grandeur and wonders of the foothills of Himalayas are unfolded upon the one who embarks on traveling towards Muddy from Islamabad. Few kilometers prior to the splendid and spectacular Muddy, a road appears in the right direction that leads to an out-of-the-world arena, which is known as Lawrence College, Koragali. One comes across dreams after entering into the magnificent gates of this great academy. One from today to glittering tomorrow, and the other from mysterious, magical world of the past from the present. This is the story of an English imperial rule over the subcontinent during the 19th century AD, when Sir Henry Lawrence, a British Army major, conceived the idea of founding a chain of educational systems for the children of serving and retired military officers. In this mission, for which he availed practical assistance of his spouse, Honoria Lawrence, both of them collected donations and established First Academy under their mission, titled Lawrence Military Asylum, in the year 1847 in the area of Sanavar in Himachal Pradesh, India. Second school of the kind was founded in 1856 on Mount Ebo in Rajasthan area of United India. When freedom of independence was launched in India in 1857, Major Lawrence breathed his last while fighting for British Army near Lucknow. Other schools in this series were founded after his death. One of them was established in scenic area of Lovedale in Tamil Nadu, and the other in the then Sun capital of Punjab at the breathtaking site of Koragali near Murree. This college was named as Lawrence Memorial School in the memoir of Sir Henry Lawrence that was founded in 1860. It was renamed as Lawrence College in 1927. Tabernacle Reverine enjoys the reputation of first ever head of an English medium school in the subcontinent. Till 1904, Lawrence College was reserved for the education of English orphans and enjoyed facilities of full boarding school. Until now, it avails this facility. This small world invented for English children by the name of Asylum is 4 kilometers away from Muddy and some 6,500 feet above the sea level and located on the western side of Pir Panjal series of Himalayas. This dreamland, adorned with the fragrance of pine trees, is stretched on some 150 acres of land. Its inhabitants enjoy pleasant weather during the summer, but during winter everything is covered under snow, and they are to brave extreme cold weather. In the year 1895, the total number of students were restricted to 172, and most of them were girl students. In the later years, the number of girl students continued to reduce, and in the year 1949, co-education system was abolished and girls section was moved to St. Denis in Muddy. In 1904, administrative powers were handed over to the government of Punjab, and when it was given the status of college in 1927, the total number of boys and girl students had reached the tune of 480. One is attracted to a tall board upon entering the premises that have the signs and directions of names of 4 houses. On the opposite direction of this board, one could find a simple but graceful building on green landscape. This is the old monument of the college and known as the White House. This building is reserved as a residential building of principal of the college. Classrooms and boarding facility of junior school comprised in ancient buildings of the premises. On a close distance from the college, the church gives a look of antique. On the rear side of this church, there are a few graves of white stones of unnamed persons as a symbol of tyrant rules of times. The eventful year of 1947 brought with it several developments of national level, and small world of Lawrence College also braced many changes. For the first time, Doors of this college were opened up to the Pakistani students, and this college began transforming administrative and political role in the building of newly born state. This college has given many prominent politicians. Many leading figures in bureaucracy have the distinction of having studied in this institution. Several military officers also have this honor of having been groomed in this institution. Lawrence College also gave many martyrs to the motherland, and first amongst them was Major Raza Shah Shaheed, who was bestowed upon with the High Gallantry Award of Sitare-e-Jurrat. He embraced martyrdom in the Indo-Pak War of 1965. In the picturesque environs of Ghoda Gully, only bookworms like students are not groomed. Instead, creative minds and eligibility to bring great ideas into actions are produced, which make them more useful citizens of the country. Character building is the hallmark of the education here, where maintenance of discipline, further promoting their physical and mental potential, as well as to inculcate in them true patriotism and brotherhood, are focused upon. Let us see how grooming of their personality takes place. This is the boarding house of the junior school, and these are the students of junior school apparently lost in the dream world. Outside of their happy abode, dawn of new opportunities have been set and sharp at 7:45 a.m. They are to be given wake-up call and are to be alerted from their dream world. They are to be attired in PT kit and reach the playground, where the PT staff would already be there to lead them to the exercises. After some 45 minutes of PT session, these students would reach back to their respective houses, and after washing and bathing, they are to be attired in the day kit and reach the mess, where sharp at 8:40 breakfast is to be served. Now it's 9:15 and assembly of the school is to start. Assembly is to begin with a recitation from the Holy Quran. Now is the turn of the students of junior school, who are to present the national anthem or the poem of the college. Regular classes are to start from 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m.
Or 72 hours. For that period of time, condition is called weather.
From 5 to 5:30 p.m., they are to make preparations for the next sessions of their studies. And that is to explore their potential in the fields of leisure and sports. Till 7:30, students of junior classes, prep and senior classes undergo training of different games. Matches among different teams of the 4 houses of the college are also played. After the end of leisure and sports activities, all students are attired in shalwar qameez and waistcoats to offer Maghrib prayers in the respective mosques of their schools. In this tough schedule of the students, the college administration would increase the time of watching TV and leisure on Sundays so that students could have fresh minds the next day. The students of the college represented all the nationalities and cultural backgrounds, which enable them to know each other, and affection is created among the students of all colors. Lawrence College is divided in 3 parts. From class 1 to 4 comprises of junior section, from class 5 to 8, preparatory school, and from class 8 to secondary or high secondary school. Junior school enjoys a pivotal role in the affairs of the Lawrence College. Each class of this school is comprised of 2 sections, and each class can house a maximum of 30 students. It remains a tough job for exceptionally small kids to get them acclimatized with the new environment. For this purpose, teachers and other staff are to keep an eye on each child and exceptional care to each child and help them in this regard. Their dressings, food, cleanliness, and educational affairs are keenly monitored so that the impact of their homesickness is minimized. Prep school is comprised of the children studying from 5th to 7th classes. Here, the students are prepared to meet gigantic challenges of life. With the curricular and extracurricular activities and an ability to analyze events is created among them with intellectual discourse. They're inculcated a sense of self-confidence and self-reliance. Senior school, senior Cambridge or O-levels is comprised of class 8 to 12. Senior school is in fact a role model for prep and junior school, as activities of the senior school are centrally staged. The internet system keeps the students abreast with the outside world. New science block of senior school is equipped with all up-to-date facilities in the laboratories and in the museums of biology and chemistry. Linguistics department is also given great significance and to enable the students attain fluency in English language with the help of audio-visual system, which helps the students to speak English language in correct pronunciation. The system is also used to teach some of the subjects of science. Services of career counseling are also offered to the students of senior school so that they could select their future direction. To create competitive atmosphere in the school, it has been divided into 4 houses, which were called in the past as Whitewick, Walker, Wright and Peak. But after the independence, they were respectively named as Jinnah, Iqbal, Babur and Tipu houses, and now they are mentioned alike. In order to promote leadership abilities, prominent students are appointed as prefects. Each prefect is supposed to discipline his fellow students. Each house organizes its own study tours, and these study tours are meant to keep the students abreast with the outside world, to hold dialogue with the nature. During leisure time, the hot favorite place for the students is the library, where students could add to their knowledge in the peaceful environment. All the major sports games are part of the grooming and teachings of the students. That is why it's mandatory upon each student to play the game of his choice during the selected period of the day. But Galleons wait for the whole of the year for one particular event, which is the annual sports day, in which students of Lawrence College compete with major public schools. This event is held on a wider level. HSM College Lahore is known as traditional rival of the Lawrence College. While students of Lawrence College have always been showing exceptional performance in these games, the monthly magazine Galleon is also a source for the students of the college to express themselves. This spectacular magazine is produced and edited by the students of the senior classes, in which contributions, articles and essays of students are published. Founders Day of the college brings with it new spirit of valor and competition, and some notable is invited as chief guest on this occasion. Parents of the students also grace this colorful event. On this occasion, students of senior school stage particularly produce play for the collective benefit of the students. On the eastern side of this huge and magnificent building of Lawrence College, there's a simple but elegant building of 28-bed hospital of the college. Ailing students are treated here with great caution and care, and all necessary facilities are kept in place, and seriously sick students are referred to CMH Murray. Never give in is the motto of this college, which was derived from the teachings of founder of the college, Sir Henry Lawrence, which infuses a spirit to meet the challenges of life